Hey everyone, it's LR the Sellout. Today I'm going to be showing off how to download all of the old Cops and Robbers system maps, how to download the season maps, and how to download some removed maps that you can't get anymore in the game. You may want to download some of the old season maps because you're a season player and you want to practice. By downloading the season maps, you are able to play the maps in team mode, which also allows you to make those season lobbies that you'll always see. And if you have these maps, you can also use them to make private 1v1s and to make, private training rooms for yourselves and for your friends. As you can see down here, I've got a ton of old maps, and as you can probably see, I'm going to go for the more important stuff, and these are the season maps. So we have the city square here, the city walls, and the seaport. And if we scroll up, because this map is a lot newer, we have the Crystal Cavern and the old temple. And if I just explore these maps real quickly, you can see that they are fully working. And if we go to the other ones, which are further down here, I'll try Crystal Cavern first. These are Crystal Cavern here. This one looks fine. This one's actually the legitimate one from the creator, as the Crystal Cavern was part of that workshop contest a long time ago. This one's probably... I don't know much about this map actually, other than it's just a map. And if we go down to the more important ones that people want to see, we have the city square, which is here. It looks like this. And I hate the scrolling stuff, so I won't do with the next one, of course, but there's City Wars, which looks like this. So to get these maps, all you have to do is to search them up by their names, as you can see by here. For some of them, you can't really search them by their names because they have foreign names, or their names are a bit too short, like this W and E maps. I'll put IDs of these maps in a comment or in the description. These maps are deleted season 1v1 maps. Back when season mode allowed you to 1v1, there were these maps here. This is how they look. I'm not too fond of these. I never played on these maps much, but they exist as well. You also have the really old 1v1 map, back when there was only one, and it was this one, and it looks like this. And now for the last section, we're going to go through some classic and some removed maps. As you can see in the weapon store, we have a section called Classic, and there are 3 maps that you can get from here. These are old versions or removed maps that aren't available in the game, for the normal map selection. And you can just download these for free. These are older maps. As you can see, I do have some variations of these maps as well. So I have the sniper here, and I have this version of the sniper. This one in particular doesn't have the barriers on it. Well, actually, all of the season maps don't have the barriers. So if you're practicing cake jumps, you shouldn't do it in the practice maps because they don't have invisible barriers. So they'll actually break the jumps a lot of the time. For older maps, like older dev platforms, I have remakes here. So we have the remake of the third one, and this is my remake of the first one. I made this one, and it looks like this. You may notice that this is the one the sniper one uses. That's what that one is based off of, but it's not accurate in size. These are the other sides here. I tried my best with this one. I didn't want to, make a twist out of it. I just wanted it to be clean. So you can enable any weapon in this one as well. So for sniper guys, this is probably not for you because it's not a sniper only map. Oh, my throat. Then we have some other maps here, like Tutorial, which is the tutorial map, Dusty, Maze Village, and the Magic Town. These are removed maps. These are really old maps, actually. These are from, like, before they even built, custom maps, where you could have your own maps. And this was before CNR maps were made with blocks. This one's quite an accurate remake. I think it looks great. You can scroll and you look through here. I'm not going to go through all these maps, in detail, because you can download them for yourselves. And these parts here, like removed maps, some of them are still up, but having them here allows you to, just to save them. These are the hide and seek maps here. I don't have them all, but I do have most of them. This is the weapon test map. Ignore this is just like the spawn. So what it looks like. Ignore the thumbnail. It's the older maps have different thumbnails. So for instance, we have this. Where's Old Desert? Actually, if I remember correctly, so this is the old Magic Gardens. You can see that there's some kind of weird blocks here. It's a bit glitchy. This is because the blocks that were in these maps have been removed now. And then the other map named Public Gardens isn't actually a Public Gardens. It's the old version of Desert. I think it was Desert A that they called it. The one that looks like Dust 2. Oh, where's it gone? That one's there. So it's this one. Oh. You can see it's a lot smaller in some ways. There's shorter corridors, a lot more blocks, and a lot of these weird question mark ones around. This just means that the block is missing a texture. They used to be more playable like a year ago, but other than that, these still exist for you to try out. And other than that, that's just a quick video, because I wanted to upload 2 videos today. And I did say on stream that I'd promised to make a stream like this, and I finally got through it. If you want some of these maps, you just search up the names. These are the names here. So for instance, like Mountain Resort, you don't need to type those Chinese characters or kanji on there as well, because you can just search Mountain Resort and they come up. This is what the old Mountain Resort looks like. And other than that, that's all there is to really show off for these maps, because all I really need to do is just show you guys the names and then you know what to download them with. So go into the description and you can check all of the maps that you can get. Other than that, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again soon, once again. If you haven't seen my last video from today, then you should go watch that too. Other than that, see you soon.